Hello, my name is Mrs. Blaylock, and the purpose of this video is to help you access, read, and understand your degree audit report, sometimes referred to as your DARS. The DARS system reviews your completed coursework in relationship to the requirements of your degree. The DAR report will tell you, among other things, how many credits you need to complete your degree, how many credits you have completed towards your degree, your GPA, which requirements you have completed, and which requirements you still need to complete. This document is very important as it will keep you informed about where you are on your journey to complete your degree or certificate. Before I show you how to access your DARS report, though, I'd like to access the program sequence document. This is a document that will tell you all of the courses you need to take to earn the degree, and it will also give you a suggested sequence on how you should take those courses. Now I'm going to log in, and again, I suggest that you watch and not do. All right? First, I'm going to put in my student number because you need to log in. Then we're going to put in our password. Then I'm going to click on Sign In. And voila, here we have our page, and we have tabs across the top. The tab that I want you to pay attention to is the Student tab. So I want you to click on the Student tab, and it will open up this window. Then I want you to scroll down until we get to this area under the graduation cap. And I'd like for you to scroll down with your pointer and click on Program of Study. Then this page will open up. The next thing you will do is to look at this area over here. And you're going to find the letter that corresponds to your major's name. R is what I'm going to choose because I'm choosing Recording Arts and Technology. So I'm going to click on Recording Arts and Technology. Now, when we get to this page, we see program information. On some other majors, you may just see program sequence. But the idea is we want program information so we can get to program sequence. So if your page just shows program sequence, click on that. Mine happens to show program information, so I'm going to click on Program Information. Now I have program sequence, and I'm going to click on Program Sequence. And here you have your program sequence document. And as I said before, this tells you the name of your degree, and it also tells you the Associate of Applied Science, or whether you're in the Associate of Applied Business. It gives you the college that you belong to. This also shows, it lists all of the courses that you need to take to earn your degree. Then on the right-hand side, it lists those same courses, only this time it's in a sequence that they suggest you take them. Does this mean you have to take them that way? No, but they are saying this is the best way to take them if you can. All right, now we're going to go back to the tab labeled Student. And we're going to come back over to this area. This time we're going to click on Degree Audit System, DARS. So we click on that. Now I'm going to make this a little bit larger so you can see it better. First, we're going to click on Request an Audit. So I'm going to click on Request an Audit. Then the next option is What If? Then the next option, they ask you to select the college or school that your major falls into. So we're going to click on the down arrow, and we have 5 options: Health, Careers and Sciences, Nursing, Liberal Arts, creative arts, business, math, and technology. Now, I'm going to have to use a process of elimination because I don't know which one mine falls into, and you may have to do the same thing. If that is the case, you have to eliminate the ones you think are not for your major. Well, I automatically think health, careers, and nursing has nothing to do with recording arts, so I'm going to eliminate those two. But then that leaves me three other options. I have liberal arts, I have creative arts, and I have business, math, and technology. Which one of those, I must reason with myself, is the correct one? Well, in my mind, with my recording arts and technology, I plan to go into business. So, to me, business, math, and technology will be the option. So I'm going to click on that one. Then I'm going to click the word select next to it. Now we're at the option that says select degree. Associate of Applied Business is one of those options, but then we have several others. Now, which of those do I choose? Well, I'm going to go back up here and look at my program sequence. And it tells me that it should be the Associate of Applied Science. So this is Associate of Applied Science. Now I'm going to go back, and here I'm going to use the drop down arrow, and I'm going to click on Associate of Applied Science, and then the word select. Now it wants me to actually select my major. So I'm going to click on the down arrow, and I'm going to look and see if I see recording arts. I don't see it so far, but it's in alphabetical order, so it's near. There is no recording arts. That means that in the very beginning, I selected the wrong college or school. So I'm going to have to click on the down arrow and choose another option. Again, I know these two don't work, and now I know this one doesn't work. So the next option I'm going to select will be creative arts, because I know that being a recording artist, I need to be creative. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to say change school and college. Now I'm going to go here, and again, we already looked at it. I'm going to do Associate of Applied Science, and then again, select. And there is my major, Recording Arts and Technology. Now that is not always the case that it will be the first one there, but in my situation it is. Sometimes you may have to click on the down arrow and select. Then you click on the word select, and now it wants us to tell what term did we begin our degree efforts. So we're going to click on current term. And then I'm going to choose fall of 2012, because that's when I began coming to Tri-C, working towards this major. So I'm going to click on that, and then I'm going to click on the word select. So now I'm going to click on the option Run Analysis. Why will I do that? Because they have the information they need. They know that my college or school is creative arts. They know the degree is an Associate of Applied Science. They know my major is Recording Arts and Technology. They know that I began in fall of 2012, so now I can tell them to run the analysis. Now, your audit has been submitted. Please allow up to 5 minutes for the audit to finish. So that's what we'll do. We're going to click on here and say View Submitted Audits. And here they are. And so now I'm going to click on the title of my major, Recording Arts. And there it is. Now, we have our DARS report. And you see it's called DARS Web Audit. The first thing it says is that there is at least one requirement that has not been satisfied. That's why you have these no's. But here is one that has been satisfied. The top portion of this information has been given to us in what we call a collapsed form. These same things are down here under this at least one requirement has not been satisfied. Only this time it's in what we call the expanded form, because for each area it gives an explanation of what they're talking about. This one, the first no, says that it's a no because I need 60 hours to graduate, excluding Dev Ed, which are 0900 courses, and PE. But it does say that I have 27 hours completed towards the degree. So I need at least 60, and I have 27 applied. So I know that. The next section talks about my GPA. Note, it says you need a 2-point GPA. Mine is 1.43, which means that I have to do some really hard work to pull my grade point average up to at least a 2-point. Because you can finish all the requirements, but if you don't have a 2-point, you will not be awarded the degree. The next section talks about advanced coursework. That means that you have to complete at least 12 hours of courses that are at the 2000 level or higher. In math and natural science, it has to be at the 1400 level. Note, I have completed none. So I have to make sure that I complete 12 hours of what? Advanced coursework. The next section is the section I can say, yay, because I completed this. I do have 20 hours applied, and it was earned here at Cuyahoga Community College. Now, the next section talks about the general ed communication requirements. I need 6 credits. There are negative signs. Those negative signs are because those are the areas that I have not completed. Note, what I need to take here is 1 course, and I get to select from these 2 options, English 1010 or 101H, which stands for honors. It also says that I need to do 1 more course. This has to be English 2151. When I finish these 2 options, this will change from a no to an okay. Look at the math. Again, it's a no, because I need to complete a math that has at least at the 1000 level or the 2000 level. And again, there's that negative sign to let me know that I have something to complete in this area. Next, we have another no. This has to do with required arts and humanities, social and behavioral science, natural and physical science areas. Required arts and humanities, one of the following. There's that negative sign, says I need 1 course, and it lists several courses. That means that I have an option, that I do not have to complete them all, but I have an option because it says I only need 1 of those courses. The next negative says that I need 1 course, and there's only 1 course listed, Psych 1010. So that means that I have no option, and I must take Psych 1010. Now, here's the next section, another no. This means that I have to choose where this negative is. 1 of these courses in red. How many credits? It has to be 3 or more credits from 1 of these areas. Now I find a plus within this area. Why is it a plus? Because I have Sociology 1010, which meets this group. So I don't have to worry about that area, social and behavioral science. But I do have to worry about natural and physical science. Here's another negative. It says I have to complete at least 3 hours from any of the following. And they are all listed in red. Then we go to the next one. Now we're in the section called Program Requirements for Recording Arts and Technology. It says that I have completed all of these. There are 7 courses that I have completed that are requirements for this. Now it tells me, though, that in addition to those 7, I still need 14 courses. And those 14 courses are in red. Then I have another negative sign. This negative sign shows that I need 1 course, and that can be selected from any Recording Arts Technology course area that is not a required course. So I have to do that. So altogether, I need 15 classes in this area, 14 from here and 1 from here. Now we move towards the end of the DAR. This is the area labeled Additional Courses Taken. This shows courses in which I earned credit and passing grades but were not needed for that degree. This one, Area 2, shows the courses that I took but earned no credit. I need those. And this one, Section 3, shows that I had this course, but I got an F, and it wasn't needed either. Then we have credit courses taken. All transfer courses, they are listed here. And then we have end of the analysis. That means that we have gone through the entire DAR report. We now should know what we have passed, what we haven't passed. We've learned the requirements that we still need. I hope that this has been helpful to you. I hope that you will review it again, and I hope that you will print and review your DAR report so you know where you are on your journey towards completion of your degree or certificate. I am happy that you're here at Cuyahoga Community College because this is the place where futures begin.